This is good, you know, when you see a sign, it's always good. Let's hope I don't slip. Quite snowy in places, and I am wearing my running shoes. So these are notorious for being super slippy. Are quite slippy, so I'll need to be extra careful on the ice. Hello. Dog? No. I will look. Okay. Yeah, so Vitosha. I'm going to Vitosha Mountains. I'm going to see the Biana waterfall, and that's my plan. So I'm currently just walking. I've got 16 minutes to kill before the bus comes, and you might be able to see the mountains behind me slightly. So yeah, that's where I'll end up, and I think I'll spend the rest of my day just hiking. So here I am in Vitosha. Started my walk. I may have went slightly off the beaten path. I told myself I weren't going to do that, but here we are. You know, there's only so much of a normal surroundings I can take before I get bored. So I believe this will lead me to the destination I want to go. Wish me luck. So I left it a little bit late today. I think the last bus departs at, I think, 7:15 p.m. That gives me around 4 hours to see what I want to see. Won't be able to see everything that I want to see, but I suppose it's not the worst, even if I miss the bus, because I checked and it was like maybe, I think it's a 4-hour walk back, and I mean, I've done worse. So I remember in Italy I had to walk back with 2 bags of luggage, 5 hours around these winding country roads because it was Easter. So yeah, hey, at least I won't have to do that. It is quite snowy in places, and I am wearing my running shoes. So these are notorious for being super slippy. Even when I'm walking my dog at home, right, that I can slip on wet concrete. They are quite slippy, so I'll need to be extra careful on the ice. There's a load of snow and ice right up ahead, you'll see in a second. Great, so it's my last day here, and now I can just do what I want, you know, be free. And whoa, I've just sunken into snow. I'll show you now. Yeah, it's very slippy. My plan is hopefully go to the Banana Waterfalls, and then hopefully make it to the Golden Bridge. Golden Bridge is, I believe it's plural. And maybe I'll get to a scenic point like Mountain Peak would be nice. And if I'm super lucky, I'll make it home for the bus. Yes. Okay, so I see a sign. This is good. You know, when you see a sign, it's always good. Let's hope I don't slip trying to get to it like the last one. Well, I hear there's a skiing resort nearby. That'd be pretty cool. I've always wanted to ski. Okay, so where is this? Belica Bretzi Hut, Student Kladanets, and Vladia Village. I know neither of these. Neither of those 3 were destinations, you know, I was looking for. Okay, so I'll tell you what's fun is I just saw a big hill, and it's full of ice, like a little slippier than this. And I'll tell you what, I now understand, you know, when oh look, there's a dog there. I hope it's a dog and not a bear. Yeah, I now understand, you know, like on games where you have a slippy bit of ice, and it makes your vehicle speed up, or you speed up. I get it now. I just slid down. Like, put one foot sideways and push with the other one. And yeah, it makes you, oh, look at this dog. It makes you go faster, and I really found it fun. Oh, beautiful boy. Assuming it's a boy. But now, that one little experience, that one little hill has changed my mind. This is now my favourite mode of transport. Look at me go. It's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Loving it. Hi. Dog. 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 Oh, no, not your dog?
No.
Ah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Black?
Yeah, black dog.
No.
Big dog.
Yeah, big black dog.
Mhm.
No.
Okay. No.
Hey! Come on.
Oh. I assume. I'm pretty sure that dog had a colour. I don't think I'll catch up with that dog unless I could slide back uphill, but even if I did, I wouldn't know what to do with the dog. Oh! You know, it's funny because once you start, you can't stop. And that's either because it's too fun or you physically cannot stop. Either way, it's fun. Wait. See, this is what I really want to go skiing. I really want to go skiing. Yeah. Boy, nearly lost my balance. This is fun. This is fun. Oh, it's on. Yeah. Hello. Dog. Woman's dog. Aha. I can't see. No. I will look. Okay. So, yes, looks like that dog was lost. It was a woman's dog. So he said might be a woman around here. I really hope that woman finds the owner. But there was a little place, like a little eatery type hut that it appeared the dog was heading towards. So I assume that they must now have the dog. I hope I'll keep that dog safe. I guess some of the difficulties of being here is communication. How can you call someone, tell them? Even though I have had a bit of signal. So, oh, I really hope there's a one. So it looked like there was only two paths. So there was the way I came here, which was the way he's going up there where the dog went, and then the way that man came, and the slippery slope that I went down. So this woman must be found, I would hope, because there's only one of two ways she could go. This path, even though I can't imagine people choosing this path straight past me. He didn't want to be stroked. Ah, there's a person down there. Excuse me! I found a woman. Wait. Let me see if I can get there in one piece. Dog! Dog! Oh. Okay. I will see. Let's see, so I don't know how I could. Excuse her! Woof woof! She probably thinks I'm crazy. What's this? Looks like it's walkable. Oh, I said walkable. Sliding. Now that's skiing. I'll speak to this woman. Excuse me. Do you have a dog? A dog over there? Yeah, big dog. I found her. Are you go this way? Okay. Okay, we've reunited the woman. So, I'm going to get Google Translate up and try and help this woman. We found the owner. So, good news and bad news. This woman was not the owner of said big dog. Oh, here's that slippy hill. I'm now retracing my steps way back down this hill because I thought she was the owner of the dog. So I therefore leapt into action and spoke with her on Google Translate. Even though we could not use voice, we had to type, and she opted to speak in her language and not type. It seemed like she didn't want me to run up, and I did anyway. And I found that man that was shouting woman. Turns out that was her sister, well, their sister, and her sister had been missing. So although I may not have reunited a dog with their owner, I'm glad someone didn't get lost in this snowy forest, and she must have been very concerned. They all seemed concerned. I think the lady was a bit reluctant to follow me, and probably makes sense because I kept shouting dog and pretending to be a dog. Very bizarre. But yeah, I'm glad they're reunited. But the people that I saw up there, they were the same people that walked past me earlier and shouted woman. So I thought they were saying the owner of the dog's a woman. They weren't. They were just looking for a woman. So I was whistling constantly and running up this slippy hill, which took a lot of energy from me. But I asked them people who had been coming the way I came from, and I asked them if they saw the dog. And the woman could speak English. They did not see the dog. And they must have walked quite far up the way I came, so that dog must be long gone. So I can only hope that it's the restaurant owner's dog and they know this forest. I mean, it's got a big enough nose, but yeah, I'm quite shocked that they didn't even see the dog. A little bit worried, but you know, dog's got a big coat, big nose. I think I did something good. So here is where I said earlier, oh, this is safe to walk on. There's my ski tracks. It literally looks like skis, you know, two solid white lines. This is a great way to spend a Sunday afternoon, right? Sunday evening, in fact. These are steps here, so it's quite concerning that, like, you just have what looks like an ice slope over some steps, onto steps. That could go wrong. Surprised there's not first aid boxes dotted around the place. I mean, look at this. You might not see how steep that is, but considering it's on some steps and it's super slippy, it's pretty damn steep. I mean, they're the size of each step, right? That's the size of a step. And it's funny because I just saw two people sitting down on the wall. That's on the usual question. You have a dog? And they say no. I said, big dog, big black dog up there. And they said, I know, we've seen. And it's scary, very scary. And I went, yeah, like bear. And yeah, we had a good laugh. And yeah, so I'm not the only person that's seen this dog. And then I nearly slipped, and they watched me like shoe ski, as I call it, down a very steep slope, and they were laughing the whole time. And surprisingly, I didn't fall, but I was pretty close. I mean, whoa! Look how deep the snow goes. Wow! And look how deep steep the hills are. Yeah, it's just fun. Damn. Oh, that's the first time, and now I'm going backwards down the hill. Right? Actually put my hand on the floor. I was okay. It's getting scarier now, but I don't think I'll ever stop enjoying this. Yeah, how I'm going to get down there, I do not know, but it's going to be fun. Is it going to be worth it? Who knows? But I'm enjoying it now, so how could it not be worth it? I think this has already paid itself off. Like, I've earned dividends on the 2 Lev bus ticket. So this slippery slope shoved me down in a different direction to where I was planning, and now I'm at the Waterfalls. I'm now on the main path. You know, it's nearly 6:15 in the evening. Although I didn't get to see the Biana waterfalls that I wanted to, you know, the actual popular touristic spot, I did see a miniature version of flowing from the same water source, so that's always good. And I'm back on the trail now, which I'm very happy about, because when I decided, okay, it's possible I might make it on time for the bus, I thought, right, I can either play it safe and go down this route, or I can take this odd-looking path, which wasn't really a path. I don't think you could call it any form of route. It just looked like slippery slopes. So yes, I decided to take the riskier route, and paid off. And I managed to get out of the snow just before it got dark. So if you are seeing this and it's not just for my eyes, then that is very likely that I've gone forward with my plan to start a vlogging channel. Whether it remains a vlogging channel, I'm unsure, but I've been thinking, how could I get this started? And I'm thinking, right, maybe I should plan. So when I get home, plan what makes a travel vlogger successful. I'll look at other travelers that I enjoy and see what grabs the attention. I mean, I don't think I have any special traits, but I just enjoy what I do, and sharing that's kind of cool, right? Regardless of the viewership. But obviously I would like viewership and support. Would also like to garner attention, but I want it to be legitimate attention. I want people to enjoy my journey and, you know, come along with me. I would like to inspire others. I think ever since I quit drinking, I wanted to inspire others, and I like to think I have. So these are my last few hours in Bulgaria. My trip has been fantastic. I highly recommend Sofia, and Plovdiv is beautiful. I had so much fun in the Vitosha mountains, so I just wish I was staying longer so I could go outside of the more touristy spots. But you know, it's been fantastic. This morning I went and met a friend called Eric, and he is from a small town in Sweden or Norway, I can't remember, but he's a linguist and studies philosophy, and he's traveling to Georgia by train. So he's just been staying off in different cities throughout Europe, traveling by train. He's quite envious of the price I paid to get here. It was a £40 return flight, so he's quite envious of that, and I think we take for granted how cheap the flights can be. The buses and trams and metros are great here. I think it's capped at €2 per day, and it's fantastic.